Howdy YouTube, this is Steven and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Kiseki by Koda Kumi. Alright, and the song Kiseki comes from Koda Kumi's album Secret. It was a single and it was used to promote the album, so it has a music video as well. And I got these lyrics from a website called kiwi-museum.com. So thanks a lot to that webpage, a website. All right, here we go. An intense heat poured from the dry ground, and the dreams I left behind once suddenly burst out. All right, so I'm guessing Koda Kumi is by like a volcano or something. I don't know why. And then the volcano started to erupt. So I think I think she might want to vacate the area. All right, next lyrics. That day, I surely didn't even realize that to move forward, I had to throw away my massive pride. But dot dot dot. All right, so when she was by that volcano, she was like, okay, in order for me to move forward, I need to, throw away my pride, put my pride aside. And that's kind of like a strange thing to come up with. But basically, I think where she's getting at is in order to move forward with her life and to, move on to something else, she will need to just, I guess, put her pride to the side. So I'm guessing she's in some type of a situation where her pride is holding her back. I wonder what is that situation, Koda Kumi. What is up with that? All right, next lyrics. Just like a paradise, and that's in parentheses. And by the way, when they sing this in the song, like when I first heard this part, I thought that she was saying, just like mama. For some reason, I heard it like that. And I was like, that's a strange, phrase to say in a song like this, because I'm thinking, what does the song have to do with your mama, Koda Kumi? But I'm like, okay. Once I read the lyrics, now I'm like, okay, I get it. But I didn't. At first, I was just like, what? Like, your mama? Are you talking about like your mother, or like you being like a mama in like a, an intercourse type of way? you know. All right, but on to the next lyricals. All right, so it's like parentheses, just like a paradise. I was begging to lose, just like a paradise. What was really important, just like a paradise. But just meeting you has meaning. So she was beginning to lose what was really important to her. Um, but once she met a particular person, that meeting had meaning with it. All right, let's see what else she's talking about here. Next lyrics. The world is surely full of the power to fulfill the dreams that won't come true. So she's saying, like, in this world that we live in, there's a will and a way to make your dreams come true that won't come true, to fulfill your dreams that won't come true. So, in other words, if there's a will, there's a way. You can do the impossible to an extent. All right. Next lyrics. When my love for you turns to courage, light will surely come streaming in. So she gets the light from above. When, her love, transforms into courage, her love energy turns into courage energy. And a light will show her that, she's on the right track. When she sees the light, that's the sign. All right, next lyricals. When I still slowly feel the flow of that turbulent time, and it's throwing me off a little bit. Let's see. Sorry. Let me do that part again. I can still slowly feel the flow of that turbulent time. So she going through some things, and she had a turbulent time before, but now she's like, she can still feel, or she can still slowly feel the flow of the turbulent time. And it's kind of messing with her equilibrium a little bit. So she like walking and wobbling and stuff. But let's see what else is popping off here. But I'm sure I can do it now. Even a little flower is fine. I'm going to make a bud bloom with you. So I'm guessing she had some issues in the past relationship. The relationship of her past. She had some issues there, and they're kind of still lingering. But she's like, you know what? I'm gonna take another chance on this. I feel like what we have is something special. Right now we have a little flower, but she's gonna work with that little flower to make it, to make the bud bloom with this person and just turn it into this magnificent, wonderful, flower or plant or thing. All right. Next lyrics. Just like a paradise on days when the autumn wind rustles. All right, so she's being a little poetic here. All right, so the wind is rustling the autumn. Well, when the wind rustles, so I'm guessing the wind might be going through the autumn leaves, the trees, maybe. So it's like. So okay, she's talking about autumn now. So I guessing that this relationship has been at least for a season, right? All right, good job, Koda Kumi. All right, keeping a man for over a season. All right, now. All right. Next lyrics. Just like a paradise, I hope I can greet. Just like a paradise. Wonderful days with you, without looking back to the past. All right. So here she's thinking like, okay, she hopes that she basically can move forward without looking back on her past and wondering like, what if that relationship had worked out? And I hope so too for you, Koda Kumi, because that ain't right for the dude that you currently with. Because if he's all in it and you are kind of not totally all in it, then that's gonna cause some issues with y'all. So I hope for your sake and the sake of your man or whoever, it's Koda Kumi, so we don't know for sure. But I think Koda Kumi likes men's, men folk. At least for her relationships, But yeah, so I hope for your sake and your man's sake that you guys can move forward. Well, you can move forward and move on with him without looking back and wondering like, what if that other relationship worked out? Forget about that fool. Like, where he at? Is he wondering the same thing about you? Think about it. All right. Next lyricals. I want to believe in things that I want to believe in things that can't be replaced. So she wants to believe in things that are irreplaceable. What is irreplaceable? Next lyrics. And in myself, and be full of smiles. So she wants to believe in irreplaceable things herself and be full of smiles. So she wants to be happy. She wants to put her faith in like things that can't be replaced, like love perhaps. And she wants to, believe in herself as well. Because you got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? Next lyrics. I'll walk toward the light with you, holding this miracle to my heart. All right, so that's where the title comes in, miracle. Kiseki means miracle in Japanese. And I actually learned that from like a song by Boa that I listened to like way back when. So for me, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know that title, even though it's in Japanese. So, checkpoint for me. But Koda Kumi has a song called Miracle too. So she's talking about her miracle here. All right. So she'll walk toward the light with this dude holding the miracle to her heart. So, so good. You're going toward the light, the good stuff. Right. Next lyrics. If let's see, even if sleepless nights come that seem for all the world to be beckoning loneliness, I'll be able to feel the light and walk straight forward into that light. So that even if she can't sleep, she gonna still go to the light. That's probably why you can't sleep though, because you concentrating on the light. Maybe you need to turn the lights off. That kind of helps people sleep better. All right, next lyrics. The world is surely full of the power to fulfill the dreams that won't come true. When my love for you turns to courage, light will surely come streaming in. All right, so again, if there's a will, there's a way. And when she turns her love into courage, her love into the strength that allows her to actually act on her love, that's when the light will come streaming in. That's when she'll get that sign, I guess. Okay, all right. So those are all the lyrics to the song. Let's see. I like this song. It has like a nice mid-tempo beat with it, and it has like an R&B vibe with it too, kind of like R&B popish. So I like that. The music video for this song is kind of interesting. So let me talk about that for a quick minute. All right, the music video is like Koda Kumi, and she's like in this like a living room, perhaps, like it looks like a fancy living room, and she's like laying on the couch or whatever in a black dress. Then she's outside, and then when she's outside, she's like in this like horrific outfit. I'm like, where are the fashion cops? Like, where's the fashion police at? Like, someone needs to like take this shit downtown to the precinct, because I'm pretty sure that's like a massive fashion disaster, fashion faux pas. She broke the rules. She broke the fashion law. She needed to be taken in and tried in the court of law. I'm like, if I was there, I'd probably have to make a citizen's arrest. That's just how bad it was. So she dressed like this weird, like, I don't know if that was like some like plushy fetish thing that she had going on, but she had like this like fur coat or fur shawl thing on. Then she had on like some like a black suit that was kind of revealing up top. And that part looked good, but then she had on like a ton of like chains attached to the front of her pants, her black pants. I'm like, what? And then her hair is like really crazy. I'm like, is she supposed to be like an animal right there? Is this supposed to be like a plushy fetish type of thing going on here? Because I've heard about that. And this is Koda Kumi. So what's that? Like, what's up with that? But the scenery does look nice when she's outside. And when she's inside, the scenery looks okay. It's just, a nice looking living room. And then she's like being really flirty toward the camera too. And I'm like, isn't this song supposed to be a little bit more about not so much like, come and shag me, but more like, come and love me. I need love. But I guess when it comes to Koda Kumi, she want both. And I can't knock her for that. But still, it's kind of strange with the vibe of the song. So that's all I got. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now. Just like a paradise. I love to read your comments. Just like a paradise. I appreciate the subscriptions. Just like a paradise. Thumbs up makes my day. Ooh, just like a paradise. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. But again, thanks a lot for watching. Adios and goodbye for now.